Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Karishma, is it? Yeah.
Yes, this is Karishma.
Hello, Karishma. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So, Karishma, tell me a little about yourself. Tell me what Karishma do you bring in other people's lives on a daily basis?
Okay, my name is Karishma. I'm from Gurgaon and I'm a married woman. I have a 4-year-old kid. By profession, I'm
Mm-hmm.
an advocate and I'm a part-time YouTuber too.
Okay. Are you still practicing law?
Yes.
Okay, so you're still working, so that means you don't need to argue with me, do you? Yeah. There's
Yes.
no tendency.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so where did you go to law school for?
See, I didn't do it regularly. It was like from CCS University. I just attended classes, weekly classes, not regular basis, because I was actually doing
Mm-hmm.
job that time. It is from
Okay.
Chaudhry Charan Singh University, and the college is like in Greater Noida. It is Incare College of Law.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's really nice. So you were working and doing a college at the same time.
Right.
That's really good. So obviously would have attracted a lot of potential recruiters
Yes.
because they really
Yes.
love that thing. Like oh, they were working while they were studying. Damn.
Right. Right. Right.
All right. So yeah, yeah. So how have you gone through the session notes for today?
Yes, I have gone through the session notes, but I really don't like to talk about on that topic. It's not kind of topic which I'm very
Globalization.
familiar with. Yeah, it's a very technical terms. I don't
Yeah,
want to talk on about that. Yeah. So we
yeah,
can
yeah. I
move
felt
on
that.
to any
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
topic.
Sure, sure, sure. I can see that you've spent a lot of time with us because you have gotten comfortable to say that you can't talk about this topic. Many a times
Right.
I can feel like the people don't want to talk about it, but then they want to push themselves. So yeah, end of the day, I end up anyway changing it. So whenever I see this topic, I anyway know a sidebar is always talk about something else. So
Right.
I will give you the chance. If you have something in mind, you can share that. Like you can start that as a topic. If not, I will give you like I'll propose a topic.
You can give me a
So
topic.
okay, I'm gonna go with the tried and tested because it's easy to discuss on. What kind of television content do you like watching?
What kind of television content? I mostly love to watch Netflix series, and other than that,
Okay.
Kapil Sharma show. This is one of my favorite. And these days, Dance India Dance, or I think Best Dancer whatsoever. That kind of shows I really like to watch. And other than that, no serials. Now I've stopped watching serials. Earlier, when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of serials, daily soap. How to say yes, daily
Mm-hmm.
soap,
Daily
but not
soap
now.
opera. It's more like soap operas in America. They call it soap operas.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I stopped watching those serials because I'm really not more interested in watching them. Instead, I would love to watch the what to say, real show, reality
Documentaries.
shows,
Oh, it's a reality shows. Okay.
reality shows. Yes,
I
I would
thought
love
real
watching.
life documentaries.
No, no, no,
Okay.
reality shows.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what's the recent Netflix show you've watched?
I don't remember the name. This is my problem. Actually, my husband select the movie or like
Uh,
web series for me, and I just watched that movie, but I did not even know the name. Sometime, many a times
okay.
it
So it
happened.
was a movie. So it was a movie you were watching.
Movie or web series, something.
Okay. So so yeah, I think it's been a while since you've binged on Netflix. Have you did? Because I
No,
mean I
I
don't know. I
watched it on last
usually
Saturday.
how do you not remember? Okay, what was the explain to me the plot, in English, but even if it was Hindi, you explain it to me in
I don't
English.
remember. Just if you will ask me, see, when we open Netflix, there were few movies suggested by like in top 10. The first, the second. So that is among them, but I really don't remember the name. But once you will tell me the name, that I can guess.
No, I mean I can say a lot. I mean I'm not really much of a binge watcher. I have a very selected view of things I
Okay.
watch. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nonetheless, okay. So so you said you like watching Kapil Sharma show. So you're into comedies? Like you like watching comedy, stand-up comedies?
I love watching stand-up comedies actually, but only from Kapil Sharma, not from other. people
Why? What's
actually.
so
Kapil
special
is
about
one of my
Kapil?
favorite. I love watching Kapil. Even you won't believe when he started his career from like Laughter Challenge show. Since then, he was my favorite. Even though he did not won that show. No, how to say this?
He didn't want to host that show. I feel
Not
you
host.
want to say,
He was a participant there, but he was not the
and
winner of that show actually.
okay, he was a runner-up. Okay, so you can say he was.
Runner
If
up,
was he
yes,
the second? Was he the
yes,
second
yes.
place or was he in yeah, so if he's the second place, he was the runner-up. If
But
not,
still, he was my favorite actually since then. And then he started his
okay.
own show, and then with the Krishna, I mean, just I love
I
his sense
think
of
I
humor
stopped
actually.
watching Kapil Sharma after I think Gulati, Dr. Gulati. What was his act? Sunil Grover, huh? Sunil
Sunil
Grover left
Grover,
the
yes.
show, and I was like, no, dude, now it doesn't make sense.
No, no, but
Yeah,
still, it's good if you will watch the latest episodes. They all are amazing. Every time, like I feel
yeah.
happy to see
I
them.
have been like anytime I go to Chennai, I think when I visit my dad, he likes watching Kapil Sharma show, and I don't know.
Okay.
My sense in now comedy has become so advanced that sounds a little dumb to me. Like there's a spectrum, all
Oh,
right. I once
okay.
I've started watching a little more intellectual comedies. Like there's someone called Daniel Fernandez, and he does dark comedy, like
Okay.
very dark,
Okay.
and it's about always it's comedies on topics like let's say marital rape or let's say feminism. It's those
Okay.
topics he discusses and he makes them so funny that I laugh out loud. And then there is Veerdas. I don't know. I don't know how to say Veerdas to you. Have you heard of an actor called Veerdas? Have you seen Delhi Belly?
Yes.
In Delhi Belly, there were three actors. One was Imran Khan. There was another actor in that same movie. He was in there. Uh, another. Have you seen a movie called Badmash Company? Have you heard of that
No.
movie? It was Shahid Kapoor's movie. Okay.
Even even I have watched. I don't remember actually. This is the problem. I just forgot everything. Like
Okay. You know what?
I don't have
I
sharp
don't know.
memory.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Veerdas is actually an actor. He was, I don't know, even if there was a movie called Go Goa Gone, he was in.
Okay.
So, yeah, so in Go Goa Gone also, he was like, he's always been in the movies where there are three actors and he's always the second actor. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
why he's like that, but yeah, he's a very intellectual and he's an Indian comedian who his
Okay.
tickets sell out for 3,000 a ticket, which is like the back seats. His back seats
Oh.
cost like
Okay.
around 2 to 3K, and he sells out in
Okay.
a minute. His thing opens whenever he toured in Bangalore. I remember I was in college and I was like, okay, so it opens up and I'm okay, fine. I'm like, okay, I'm just checking out prices. I'm like, okay, for once I can afford it. And then I ask my friends. So we discuss for an hour, sold out, all seats.
Okay.
His front rows cost
Okay.
about 5 to 6K and they still sell out.
Okay.
So that's how big of a comedian he performs in America a lot. So you should watch. He's on Netflix actually. There are three specials on Netflix for him now. So you should try
Okay.
watching his comedy if you like Indian scene, but then in English. It might be difficult to understand in the start, but you'll catch onto it.
I have watched a few comedian on Netflix as well, like Rahul or
Mm-hmm.
Rohit. I don't remember the name. So they do
Mm-hmm.
English comedy. So that
Rahul Subramaniam.
I think it's Rahul. Yeah. So it was in English, and that is the reason I just watched it. But yes, it's also good, and I do understand everything. It's not like that I don't understand. I understand everything. The problem is with the
Mm-hmm.
speaking. That is also a little bit, but I understand
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
That will fix in a few minutes because I've been knowing what kind of genre you prefer. What explain to me just one what's your favorite movie you've seen till now and explain its plot to me. Like I know there are many.
Jab we met.
Choose one.
No, no, not
Shall
many,
we
not
met?
many. I love Jab we met. This is one of my favorite movie. One Jab we met. Kuch kuch
Would you
Hota
judge me if I told you I actually have never seen Shall we met?
Oh my God, I can't
For
believe
someone
this.
who has
That how
been a
can
movie
somebody
fanatic, I've never seen Shall we met for some reason. I don't know why.
then see it's amazing. It's really amazing movie. I love the character of like Karina. She was really bubbly kind of girl, and bindas kind. I can correlate Karina's personality with like Shehnaz Gill. I don't know why.
No,
I love Shehnaz Gill also
many people have told me that.
because of,
Many have told me that.
yeah, because of the personality and the innocence. Like both the characters, and say Karina's character and like Shehnaz Gill.
Shahnaz.
Originally, I feel like she has this original
Yeah.
personality, and it's amazing. So I my favorite movie is like Jab We Met.
Okay. So explain the plot to me within 2 minutes. Like, what's the plot of the movie? I'm legit. It's true. I've never seen Jab We Met.
I will tell you that the Karina played the character
Plays
of a
an
girl.
innocent cat. Yeah,
Plays, okay.
the
She plays
character of
a
Keith.
role character of Geet, which is like very innocent girl, chulbuli kind of girl. I don't know how to say chulbuli in English.
Bubbly. She's very bubbly.
Bubbly. She's very
Yeah.
bubbly girl, very innocent. She want to live her dream like on the fullest. She don't scared or don't think about the family part or
She doesn't
anything
care
when she's
about.
in love.
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't
She
care about the
doesn't care.
family when she is in love, and she was ready to, leave his parents behind.
Her
Just
parents.
what
She was
what,
ready
what
to
do
leave
I
her
say?
parents, right? His.
His.
So
Oh no.
yeah, you said
Okay.
his. I was like her. Her parents. She leaves her
Okay.
parents
Yes.
behind
She leaves her parents behind just to get just to be with his love. And
with her love.
however,
Geet is a she, right?
yeah.
Yeah. The barber. His. How is his coming to you? I don't know. Naturally, you're like
No, I
his
said her
love.
love. I said
Okay.
her love.
Okay. Okay. I keep
This
listening to
time I
his,
will
and I'm like,
share. No,
yeah.
no, I said her. So
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go
she
ahead.
was in love with the person who was not really serious, or like he just ditched him. Ditch. Can we use this word?
Who ditched
He,
who? The guy
his,
ditched the uh,
her boyfriend ditches
ditched
her.
her. Okay. Now see, you yourself corrected it.
Okay. Oh my God, it's very difficult to
Give
explain
it.
the story.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not
The
really
whole
good in
point of this
stories.
activity was to
Actually,
put you in that situation for me.
yeah, it's very difficult for me because I'm not really good in my past tense. If you will ask me something in present, I can simply say it. But if I need to
Hmm.
describe something, I always make mistakes. I don't know
Why
why.
do you think
Always.
I went there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what
So
happened?
my entire so I can you can stop there. So my entire feedback was gonna be about your past tense situations and how you use it, but I didn't want to put it in a way that I'm complaining. So I wanted you to experience it yourself. So yeah,
I don't.
you noticed, right? So you noticed there were a lot of errors when it came to your grammar, but again, they're not grammatical issues. They are more of vocabulary issues. They are more of you not realizing how it is said when in a certain tense. Now I don't want to teach you. I can obviously take an hour of sessions on you, and then I can teach you the entire past tense, and you will forget it the next day because I did when they taught it to me. I legit did, and yet this is where I'm sitting. And that is solely because I used to be doing an activity called active watching. I like to call it active
Okay.
watching, where I keep taking notes at whatever English content I was watching. Anytime I see a new word, I take the entire sentence down, not just the word. Even if I sometimes know the word, I never knew how to use it back then when I was in like my sixth, seventh grade. I would still take that sentence down and keep it. I would write it down. For me, I had a problem writing also. My handwriting used to be bad. So that I combined my activities. For you, you can do it on your phone's notes app. You're not really that, like, you don't need to focus
Yes.
on handwriting. So yeah, you can, or if you prefer writing it down, up to you. And then what I would do is, every day, it's me and my mother actually. My mother was my English trainer. So me and
Okay.
my mother would make me stand in front of a mirror, and I would have to say each of the sentences out loud 7 times.
Okay.
Each sentence I want you to do this. I want you to watch English content, and the new words you encounter, take it down as a sentence. Watch it with subtitles. No one judges for subtitles. I till date use subtitles to
Yeah.
watch my TV shows.
Even I
So
I do.
yeah. So when you can note down these sentences and then continue watching. In fact, you at least have the liberty of pausing and playing. I come from
Right.
the era where it was Tata Sky. I was
Right.
doing this
Right. Right.
activity on Tata Sky. There is no pause play. I had to be quick.
Yes.
Okay, I had to keep it in my memory for a short span very quickly and then note it down. You have the liberty of pausing and playing. So you can go back, you
Yes.
can
Right.
revisit, all that. You have the liberty to do that. And then
Right.
I want you to stand in front of the mirror and say each of that sentence out loud 7 times. Now, you realize what this is doing is now today, if I think of a word, I can remember the sentence I learned it with. And I can remember the sentences that I have used it till now. What I'm giving you is a base. You need a baseline. Whenever you're talking in past tense, you need a sentence in past tense as a base. Okay, it doesn't matter what word was there. You can substitute a new word, you can substitute the same rule. But to understand the rule is what is more important than actually learning the rule.
No, I understand the rule. Even I start, if I
Exactly.
speak consciously, I can speak well, but I'm not speaking here consciously. I was,
That's the whole point.
just
I'm not also talking consciously, na?
I'm in hurry to explain you the story. So that's why I'm making more mistakes. If I would
Yeah, yeah.
explain it like with the conscious mind, then I might be better with the words or
Yeah,
with the vocabulary. But
but
this is the
that's the whole
problem.
point. Na? The point is to not
Yeah,
be able to be good enough, be it conscious mind,
you don't need to.
unconscious mind, subconscious mind, every your whole aspect of English should be changing. Okay, it's
Right,
like conscious. If I start, my conscious speaking is me speaking way too diplomatically in a month. Months you can't use personal pronouns at all. I, you, me, she, her. No personal pronouns at all. Always the delegate of so and so country condemns the actions of so and so country as they do not respect the opinions of Russia and their liberty and their right to their liberty to liberate their people from, let's say, the chains of democracy. They want to have dictatorship. See all this when I was conscious, I do that in a month. So you can see there are different levels. You need to reach a stage where even if I wake you up from the sleep, you should not make a mistake in your sentences.
right, right, right.
So so this is activity leads to that. I'm starting you from a small box here. You can obviously later on again join in a session where I can tell you how to expand on this activity. But for the first 1 month, every day, watch a TV show, note down new words, new sentences, I should say. Practice those sentences by saying them out loud 7 times. Okay, and then using it with the next tutor. That is, if you have tomorrow a session, use it with the tutor. If they make a
Okay.
mistake, the tutor is there to correct you. That's what you're paying us for.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, charisma of money. So you can, so yeah, either way, it's a win-win for you. Do so, and I really can guarantee you that you'll be able to speak like me itself.